2, 1, let's jam.
Why settle for metal when you can taste the heat instead of the meat? Hello, I'm Logan Kness, here to share with you the new eco-friendly kitchen product that is sweeping the nation. New from Woodware LLC comes the EcoPan. Now you do not have to feel guilty about filling up landfills with those awful and terribly overpriced metal pans, because EcoPan is 100% made of wood. That's right, it's 100% biodegradable and 100% renewable. Now, with our new extra stick technology, you'll never have to worry about losing another toast to the dogs. Tens of people have already bought our product, and today you can make the same mistake too. Be captivated by its wood aesthetic and its almost smooth finish. But that's not all it has to offer. Here's a few words from our real life, totally legitimate customers.
The EcoPan? What makes it great? Come on. It's a miracle product. There's so many reasons it's a great product. I mean, we'll just start with this. This, right here. You see this? All this? With an EcoPan? You don't need to worry about that. It's so hard with these metal pans. You put it in a dishwasher, it never comes off. It just doesn't. And you don't want to sit there scraping at it all day trying to get it off. It never comes off. EcoPan, I just burn it off. Real easy. Heck, my friend, he just sands it right off. It's so easy. There's so many. It's limitless, the things you can do to clean that thing. And come on, the flavors that you get from it, the flavors. Charcoal, oak, poplar. There's so many different flavors. You don't know what you're going to get next. And one time, I was out in the woods. It was nighttime. I ran out of firewood. I didn't know what to do. But I always bring my EcoPan. I just threw it right in. It saved my life. That thing is a lifesaver. I mean, come on. What can you get? A cooking appliance that saves your life. Like, come on, man.
Oh, hello there. My name is Joey Appleseed. I'm the president and founder of Woodware LLC, producers of EcoPan. I bet you're wondering, what is EcoPan? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm also a valued customer. And now, I'd like to introduce you to EcoPan, our new state-of-the-art wooden pan that's taken the nation by storm. Its revolutionary technology is so primitive, a 9-year-old invented it. Me, I'm the 9-year-old, in case that wasn't obvious. Do you hate pans that cook unevenly? Are you tired of no-stick pans that leave unhealthy bits of Teflon in your food? Well, here's a pan that has amazing super stick capabilities. Captures heat that gets washed in traditional metal pans and reduces cooking time to just a few minutes. Are you at all concerned with the irreversible effects that grain landfills and waste dumps have in our ecology? Well, EcoPan is perfect for your family's health-conscious, eco-friendly daily lifestyle. But don't take my word for it. Instead, now let's listen to what these overpaid actors think of this new, amazing product.
Hello, my name is Gunnar Goff, and I am one of the consumers for EcoPan. I am extremely happy with the way that EcoPan is. There are just so many things I love about it. The price that the EcoPan was at made an amazing deal that I couldn't bring down. There are no flaws whatsoever with the EcoPan, and that's what I love about it. I wanted a good pan that I could keep for a very long time, and that would enhance the flavors immensely into the food that I would be creating and cooking. Everything that I had in mind just screamed EcoPan. At first, I thought it would just be like every other regular pan, where there's no wood, nothing really special about it. And then I started using EcoPan a little bit more. And every time I used it at house parties or camping or parties like house events, the guests would always compliment my cooking every single time that I used it. There are endless ingredients and recipes that I can use for this pan. It'll enhance the flavor in every ember way you can think possible. The pan is excellent to use on an open flame source, especially a campfire or stove. I was also excited to hear that EcoPan, hence the name, is completely eco-friendly. There's nothing that I love more than my EcoPan. If I have it, why don't you?
I was one of the very few lucky customers to receive such an awesome, useful item known as the EcoPan, as has been described earlier. The EcoPan is super eco-friendly. I've used it plenty of times. I've only set the kitchen on fire, 2-3 times or so. I'd have my EcoPan with me, but due to some fire-related occurrences, it's been recommended that I do not use the EcoPan again for at least a few days. But who cares what they say? EcoPan it was super cheap. The phone number I called was 1-800-EcoPan, and it was super helpful, and the person I talked to was incredibly friendly and charismatic in recommending this device and recommending this item to me. And I have to say, I don't regret buying it one bit. I may not have an EcoPan with me to demonstrate how awesome it is, but you can take my word for it. The EcoPan is incredibly simple, useful, inexpensive, and you can use it just for about any normal meal, breakfast, you want to make pancakes, waffles, you name it, or for something for a dinner meal like pizza or whatever you have for dinner. It's super easy to use, and it doesn't cost much at all. There's no reason not to buy it. You're not wasting any of the material. It's incredibly renewable, made of incredibly renewable resources. If you consider flammable objects renewable, of course. But yeah, let's move on before, yeah.
Taste the heat, not the meat!
Call 1-800-EcoPans today to make your purchase. That's 1-800-EcoPans today. While on the line, please consider donating to our campaign to save the trees.
This is a paid advertisement brought to you by Woodware LLC.
Woodware LLC is not liable for any incidents of fire, charcoal poisoning, or any other hazards associated with this product, including but not limited to death. Fire extinguishers sold separately. Woodware LLC is not liable for any house fires or similar tragedies.